There are so many hurdles on the way to grad school, and each and every one of them depends on this final one. Even with full funding, your dreams of studying this year could just end if your visa is denied. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Nzube. I'm a Nigerian. I just completed my master's in the US, and on this channel we share the tips and tricks that helps you transit to the US. So feel at home because we need you. First of all, congratulations on your admission. It wasn't easy, so congratulations. Today we'll be going to the gym to prepare for the final visa hurdle. As you can see, I'm dressed already, and over there we'll be talking about the 10 most asked visa interview questions, great answers for them, and the reason why those answers are good. Then if you watch to the end, I have a bonus for people that have been previously denied. So let's head over to the gym. So first up, why are you going to the US? I'm going for my master's in carpentry at Harvard University, Cambridge, Massachusetts. So you see, that's a holistic and concise response. So next up, how do you choose the school? I did a lot of research online on usnews.com and mastersportals.com. I'm also a member of Education USA, and so we use the Peterson's Guide, which contains a list of accredited universities in the US. Harvard stood out for me after my research. So this response shows that you're a student. You worked really hard to find the school. You're a student interested in learning. So next up, why did you choose the school? I chose Harvard for 3 reasons. Firstly, it is rated as an R1 university, which means it has very high doctoral research output. In addition, the presence of faculty members like Dr. X and Dr. Y with similar research interests makes Harvard one of the most preferred school options. Importantly, I love the comfort and atmosphere of a small college town, and the location of Harvard fits this criteria perfectly. This response shows you did your research. You made an informed decision while choosing the school. So next up, why should I grant you this visa? My aim is to further my studies in carpentry because my life goal is to become a lecturer in Nigeria. For me to become a lecturer, I have to get a PhD. Getting this visa and going to the US to get a PhD is a gateway to accomplishing my life goals. This response shows you have clear career goals and you intend to return back to Nigeria. Yeah, we're almost there. Next up, who's funding your program? My study will be funded through grant assistantship, which has already been secured at the department, and my neighbor will supplement the rest of the responsibility. Don't say neighbor. Don't say neighbor. You swap it with whatever you're using. As you can see, this response is holistic and also concise. Alright, number 7, how did you get the scholarship? I submitted my application early. Based on my first class degree in physics and high GRE score, I was scheduled for a series of Skype interviews with professors in the university, and I was later awarded. This response shows that the scholarship didn't come easy. You have to tell your story. So next up, what does the sponsor do? My neighbor is a successful businessman. He owns several grocery stores spread across the southwest zone. This response shows the person is financially able to sponsor you. The consular officers, they are trying to avoid people, international students, from coming in and they become liabilities here. Now, there are already a lot of homeless people here who they are already taking care of, so they need to be convinced in about 15 seconds that you have what it takes to financially take care of yourself. So next up, how many schools did you apply to? I applied to 3 other schools: Brown University, Stanford University, and Yale University. So the response speaks for itself. It's concise. You're not overdoing, you're not underdoing. Okay, so next up, have you traveled outside Nigeria before? No, I've not had any reason to. Or, if you've traveled out before, yes, I have been to Benin Republic. So as a bonus, if you've been rejected before,
they would usually ask, so what changed since your last interview? This is the opportunity for your strength to shine through. If it's your transcripts, your test scores, your first class or second class upper, whatever you had, that's your strength, allow it to shine through. If it's the funding that you got that's your strength, allow it to shine through. A good response would be, I don't think I presented my funding for my PhD program the last time, and the consular officer didn't know. Today I brought all the letters that shows the full funding that I have, which is spanned for the whole 4 years of my program. That's a good response. But after all these workouts, there are still some mistakes people make that cost them their visa. If you want to watch this video next, if it's not up yet, then you can check out this one. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye.